Welcome to Heal vs. Metal Card, and on today's episode, I'm going to talk about this figure, which is the Star Wars Black Series, Star Wars Rebels, Sabine. How you say her name? Sabine Wren, I guess is how you say it. And we're going to open this up, but let's look at the box first. I have very few Black Series actually, so this is going to be one of my first, and this is my first Rebels one. But with all Mandalorian stuff going on, there's no mystery about why I got this one. Plus, she's a really awesome character, and probably my favorite character out of the Rebels show, which I enjoyed a lot. But looking at it right away, you get the purple Rebels color, which it comes, and then you get a little purple in the spine with artwork, which really doesn't look much like her from the show, but like the actual figure, which we'll get into the look of it when we start looking at it, but it looks a lot more of her. But you get a good window of everything in it. Her weapons, this looks like a triggering device for her bombs, her helmet, her, and then you get the same artwork on the back. But let's get this out and take a look at this. Okay, so let's give this figure a look over and see what it all entails. So let's get the figure itself out first. Pretty cool. There it goes. Yeah. So the figure itself looks pretty cool. Yeah. The colors on it stand out big time, and there's a lot of really good detail here from her hair. And she's got this headpiece for the helmet, but there's different shading in the hair, like orange and purple, and then you got all the colors on her gauntlets of like the spray paint, and then checkered on her shoulder, her chest armor, and like the rebel symbol, and then different colors here. Like they did a good job of like having the spray paint, like how good you can see that right there. Let's focus that a little better. I don't know if I can get that really good in focus, but like yeah, there's good. Like the spray paint on her arms and stuff, they did a really good job with that. Like the way it looks, and it looks authentic to her and her character. But like that's one of my favorite things about this figure is like you got all the paint here on her boots, and then it's kind of clean on the back. I wish it was like maybe some dirt on the back. And the pants probably should have, and maybe a little bit of speckling of different colors from her doing spray paints. But you got her holsters there, and they're pretty cool. Got like a little attachment here or something. And overall, pretty awesome figure. Knee pads, they're color but different color all over hers. Like these knee pads are one color and these are another. So all there is really. And then you have her little detonator for her bombs and stuff like that. Wish they could have put some color here on the buttons maybe to have them stand out, but it's always something that a collector could do themselves to put it in. The same thing with the guns. They look cool, and they're obviously her guns, and they have a little wash on them, but maybe adding a little handle color here or not. I forgot what hers actually look on a show. They did add some like metal wash on there that makes it stand out and look pretty cool. And then her Sabine's helmet. Nice color here. Detailing, got a splash of orange right there, like a spot. Works really good. Even back here, there's a bit of color right there to that design. And the visor actually works, goes up and down for her. So that's a really cool thing. Also, sorry, hit the camera there. Really cool thing. And you just having this sitting on a shelf would look pretty cool. Let's see how it goes on. So when you put the helmet on her, oh, it does go down pretty good. And if I ain't mistaken, her helmet never goes down like all the way. So I think they did a really good job. This thing is so flexible. You worry it's gonna come off, but see how the helmet comes off now. Let me see if I can do this off camera. So when you go to take the helmet off, make sure you get a grip here and just pull from the front and the back so you don't pull her head off or break it or anything like that. But overall, this figure is really nice looking. Like, you can like see if her blaster is going good. Yep, nice fit. Doesn't really come out, it seems. So that's pretty cool. So you got both of those on the side. Like I always am scared with female figures of 6 inches, like they're so small. I'm always afraid they're gonna break. But see if we can get her trigger thing in. Yep, that works good. It would be nice if there was like a little pouch for it, maybe on the back or something. That would have been a nice touch, but overall I think this figure is really good. And I think fans of the show will be really happy with it. Trying to get it in her arms. Sure, other people are really good at that, but maybe it can sit down low. See how she stands. So not bad at all, really. Like, that's a really quality, cool action figure. So I would recommend buying it. Yeah, like the details on the just overall, it's got a lot of color in her armor. Like, this is everything you would have wanted from this figure, I think, and what really gave you everything you could ask for. So one of my first Black series, definitely my first Rebels. I only have like 4 Black series, so maybe more in the future, or maybe I just bought this one because she's a Mandalorian. One way or other, really cool figure.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Oh my, 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 oh my, my, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, 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 oh my, my, my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now.
Yeah, we'll have to jack it up and everything, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, right now would be a good time, actually, right now. Hello. We here at 10 Universe are proud to announce that we have signed on to adapt the high-adventure fantasy book, The Trinity Prophecy, to audio.
A 100-year-old prophecy thought to be put to rest has been set in motion.
The Trinity Prophecy is the debut novel from Marissa Kinzel. Marissa is a longtime lover of fantasy universes and imaginative character design. She graduated from the University of Central Florida in 2018 with a BA in Writing and Rhetoric, with a minor in Digital Humanities. Partnering with other artists to create multimedia works is her lifelong goal.
A kind-hearted prince and a bold, headstrong princess are saddled with saving the world, but they need to find a missing hero.
The Trinity Prophecy will first come to Tempo Radio in the form of chapter releases every other week, and these will be free for all to follow along with. And in the end, we will be bringing a full audiobook your way. For more on Marissa and the Trinity Prophecy, head over to www.marissakinzel.com. If I've mispronounced the name, apologies, but let me spell it out also. It's www.marissakinzel.com for those who have problems with website addresses like myself. We highly recommend the print edition because you'll also have a chance to see the additional awesome illustrations by Melissa McManus. There goes that name stuff again. We ain't joking though, those are great illustrations and you really should check them out. Everyone involved with this project is working to make it the best it can be. We are working through our process and we are taking our time because this work really deserves an even broader audience and a chance for even more people to see it, which can happen with a lot of audio works. And the months and weeks and time ahead, expect announcements on the casting of narrators, release dates, promos, and teasers. Lots and lots of teasers.